Boards?
Paddleboards.
Paddleboards.
Bizarre.
I hope you have yours locked up.
Giving a bad name to everybody right there.
Yeah, for sure. Not good at all. But a great day to be out on the water throughout the Northwest, be it Lake Washington, the Willamette River, or the coast. It's just been spectacular. Let's take you outside. Right now, there's a look at our fair city. The sky continues to be clear. It is 54 degrees. Humidity's come up a bit. We will see low clouds form in the valley again towards morning, but then they will burn off again by about noontime, and we'll have high temperature again right around what it was today, which was 69. 70 in Troutdale, a little cooler in Kelso with 65. Hood River right there with a 68. Eastern Oregon, a couple of 80s. LeGrand, Pendleton, and then down in the Rogue Valley, Medford 83. But mainly in the 70s and 60s inland and 50s and 60s on the Oregon coast. Pretty good. A little bit below average for this time of the year, but that has not been the trend this month. We are about to finish up a record warm May. We can break it down three different ways for you. The average high temperature so far, 76 degrees. That's the second warmest, second only to 1992, which was a little bit warmer by about a half a degree. But the average temperature overall, highs and lows for the entire month, this year, the warmest on record with 64.6. What about the low temperature? Well, that averages out to be, as you might guess, the warmest on record at 53.3. Now, a lot of this was spiked by that week of 90-degree weather we had in the month of May. So that was unusual, and it moved these up. Now, these are not the final numbers because we got 2 more days today and tomorrow to add into the averages. They'll go down a little bit because it will be cooler than average, but for the most part, the position probably not going to change on the list. Thunderstorms in eastern Oregon in the afternoon, clouds to the Willamette Valley in the morning, and that burned off and left us with a great day, and that'll be the same tomorrow. We'll be burning off those clouds by noontime, about 60. 69 will be the eventual high, just like today, right around 5 o'clock. Here's what's left of those thunderstorms in eastern Oregon. We had quite a bit of lightning here. Nothing severe, but a lot of lightning and some downpours. That's all dying off. Some remnants over in Malheur County right now, but that's about it. And the thunderstorm threat tomorrow, about the same place. Malheur and Harney counties actually getting pushed a little bit farther south and east compared to where it's been the last couple of days. Okay, quick check on a national weather story that's developing, and it's up in the northeast part of the United States. And you may say, what? It's totally clear. And you're right. Except it's not totally clear. Today, if you flew your Learjet to Nova Scotia, you would have seen a total eclipse of the sun by wildfire smoke. Apologies to Carly Simon, right? But nonetheless, you can see the smoke from Atlantic Canada pouring offshore. And then, why is it reaching the northeastern United States? Because high pressure parked over Lake Ontario is bringing south and then easterly flow across the northeast U.S. So they've had smoke in Boston, New York, across Pennsylvania, courtesy of those Canadian wildfires in Nova Scotia, which is really unusual. They've had to evacuate thousands of homes around Halifax, which is a really sad story. Back here in the northwest, you can see the clear sky that we have. We'll see a little bit of low pressure move on in, keep us cool for a couple of days, but then things will begin to warm up. Morning clouds again tomorrow, morning clouds again on Thursday. If our forecast changes at all going forward, I think it's going to be towards the cooler, not towards the hotter. So don't worry. No, I don't think we have an extended stretch of 90-degree weather coming our way, but it will be warming up next week. Tomorrow, though, just like today, morning clouds, then partly sunny on the coast. Highs near 60, upper 50s in a lot of spots. In the valley, sunshine after morning clouds, and in the mid-60s, so another cool one. Up in the Cascades, Burr, Timberline, 45 for the high, 27 for the low, but it will be sunny. Central and eastern Oregon, breezy. Thunderstorms far southeast Oregon, 60s and 70s as you cool off a bit more. For the gorge, strong west winds continuing. It's just been ripping out there through the weekend and today, yesterday, and tomorrow as well. Clear overnight, clouds to sun in Portland with a high of 69 yet again. Then we jump to 75 on Thursday, 78 on Friday, gradually warm to 80 Saturday. Great weather for the Starlight Parade. Mid-80s on Sunday, and then finally up to about 90 next Tuesday. Like I said, if that forecast changes, I think it'll be to tamp down those 90s.
I don't see a drop of rain or even a drizzle anywhere in that.
Not at all.
Wow. Thanks, Matt.